Previously on Let's Go Guam.
With COVID-19 changing the way people travel and the way people think about travel, we have to start offering things that make it more convenient, but also safer for the traveler. Yeah, Guam's going digital.
The best seal of approval that one can get is one that is owned by the people.
The Guam Safe Certified really was a marker for businesses to indicate that they have met the health and safety protocols.
The Valley of the Latte is ready to share its history and culture with the rest of the world.
Prior to riding the cabo, their hands are sprayed. Washy.
We did a lot of things, developing new safety protocols and sanitation, and really developing our takeout, really, challenging the team to be creative with new menus and stuff. And it's been tough, it's been challenging finding hours for employees.
It's an island-wide effort. It's giving back to the community. It's coming together so we can have a sense of normalcy in our lives.
Håfa Adai, I'm Josh. My friends and I at the Guam Visitors Bureau are on a mission in this 6-part series to find out how Guam is getting ready to welcome back visitors and keep our island paradise safe and healthy for everyone. It's been over a year living in this COVID-19 pandemic. It's time to re-energize our community, our tourism industry, and ourselves. Are you ready? Let's go, Guam! Hey, Gabby.
Hey, Josh.
So I was just thinking, Guam's been doing pretty well with protecting our community and also getting our home ready for the return of tourism.
So true. I like how we have our new electronic declaration form and the Guam Safe Certification and WTTC Safe Travel Stamp Program.
And we've seen how different businesses have adopted health and safety protocols and how the community has come together to do an island-wide cleanup. But I think the most important aspect is just getting everyone vaccinated.
Yeah.
Guam has already achieved its first goal to vaccinate 50% of its adult population by May 1st, and now our next goal is to achieve 80% herd immunity by July.
I recently checked out the Riot vaccination clinic, which was run by the Guam Hotel and Restaurant Association, Guam Visitors Bureau, American Medical Center, and Guam Regional Medical City. It was great to speak with Sophia Chu, the general manager of the hotel.
Okay, well, we're very excited and proud to have been a part of this outreach vaccination clinic, all part of the support to reopen tourism. We want to be able to protect our community, we want to protect our families, we want to protect our future guests. This is something that we want to work on in getting as many people on the island vaccinated as possible so we can all work safely and live safely. We look forward to the day when we can reopen and welcome visitors, and we are doing everything we can to keep you safe, not only with vaccinations, but with all the protocols that are in place.
I also spoke with American Medical Center's Dr. Wen, who is the chairman of the Governor's Physicians Advisory Group.
Hopefully by July, the Liberation Day, that we get to 70-80%. But that's really exciting, news that we can almost go back to new normal like before.
What does this effort to get vaccinated mean to you?
I tell you, it's very emotional. This is where we really need to get back, and it means a lot. This is our island, and this is our people. And as much as we can protect our people from the COVID, the better it is. And again, we should not lose any more people due to the vaccine. So there's a light at the end of the tunnel. We're working very hard, and thank you for GRMC, the AMC and GSOA, and thank you for the government, Lieutenant Governor, and Public Health that allow us to do these things. Yeah, I tell you, Guam is one of the safest places on earth right now. Our case is, I know it's still there, but it's very, very low. Our effort to get vaccinated, the whole island, up to 80%. So our tourists should be very comfortable and come to our island and feel safe and enjoy their vacation.
And while exploring the vaccination clinic, I also chatted with Marvin Nuesca, one of the chefs at Niji, on why he was getting the vaccine. Did it hurt?
No.
Okay, awesome. What made you decide to get the shot?
Keep me safe and family.
2020 was a ride.
I know you also bumped into Paula J. Cruz, the store owner and general manager of Fruits Guam. A fun fact was that she was my high school classmate.
Oh, really? She's my cousin too. She was telling me how difficult this year has been for her business as she was getting vaccinated.
Before COVID was really good. Like, we were looking at expanding, but this took everybody by surprise. So unfortunately, we're no longer outside of the base, but we'll see. I think it's really great that everyone's being encouraged to come out and do this. So the more people that do it, more herd immunity, will eventually be able to get to some sort of new normal and see where everyone can go from there.
Ready?
Yep.
Let's go.
We then jumped to the vaccination clinic at the University of Guam Cabo Fieldhouse, which is set up by the Guam National Guard in partnership with the Office of the Governor and the Department of Public Health and Social Services to see for ourselves the vaccination process.
Yeah, checking in was a breeze. Rosanna Claros, right? That's her name.
Yep.
She's a volunteer from UOG AmeriCorps. She asked us questions and filled out our vaccination forms for us.
Everything was constantly sanitized and we were guided through the process each step of the way.
Yes, I was even surprised how I didn't even feel the shot for my second dose. And you know how much I hate needles. That was it?
Yeah.
Nice. Thank you.
Even waiting to be cleared after the shot was painless.
Yes, and it was also great to speak to Captain Denise Chargaloff, Medical Commander of the Joint Task Force 671, about her hopes for what's ahead for Operation Liberate Guam. So we just wanted to ask about how the vaccination efforts were going here at the UOG Fieldhouse.
So right now, our vaccination efforts to this point have been really going well. But we feel like we're kind of at a point where we've reached that 50% of our half to half, and our dose 1 numbers have been dropping. So we want to really reemphasize with everybody that we're not quite there yet, and we want to make sure that those who can come out and get vaccinated do. Right now we're starting to rethink our strategy in terms of not just having one centralized primary vaccination clinic, but also to start to reach those who are a little bit more hesitant about getting the vaccine. So we've been going out to village outreaches. We've been trying to combine swabbing with being vaccinated, just to give the most exposure to the vaccine to the general public as possible.
What does this mean for you?
For me, I feel like I've been doing this since June of last year. And to be able to reach the goal of 80% is just something that I feel like I've really put my heart and soul into since we started here at UOG, and to see it come to fruition is something that I look forward to every day.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Well, that was easy.
Too easy. Special thanks to the Guam Army National Guard and all of our medical professionals working hard to vaccinate Guam.
Yes. And that wraps up our season. We want to thank you so much for joining us. And remember, the sky's the limit if we all work together. Let's go, Guam!